What's up, guys? Dom here with Restricted America. Today I wanted to do an update on some grandfathering info. This is going to be pulled directly from gold.org. They've updated their assault style firearm sections, section 71, how they interpret it, and they've also added a timeline, so an H.4885 timeline, and they add more information in those with grandfathering dates. So without further ado, we're going to read from the summary. This is Section 71, Assault Style Firearms. August 1st, 2024, Assault Style Firearms and Large Capacity Feeding Devices bans possess, own, offer for sale, sell, or otherwise transfer in the Commonwealth or import into the Commonwealth that was not lawfully possessed in the state prior to August 2nd, 2024. September 13th, 1994, only grandfathers large capacity feeding devices that are kept on private property and only controlled by the owner, not on private property open to the public without the express permission of the property owner, while at a retail or a gunsmith but only for repairs, at a licensed shooting range or competition venue, must be stored unloaded in a secured locked container, can only transfer to an heir or a person outside of the state. To qualify for the exemption for the grandfathering, the items must have been owned by an LTC holder or a licensed retailer. This includes most, if not all, semi-automatic rifles and shotguns under the new definition, mandatory registration, and no, there are no exemptions for rimfire in the assault weapons law. I heard they're looking at that again because a lot of people have mentioned that they think there is an exception for rimfire. So, like your M&P 1522, all of those types of weapons. Large capacity feeding devices does not include 22 rimfire tubular magazines. So that's their summary by subject matter. They've changed that. They've taken out the 2016 Healy date. And now we're going to go to the juicy part, which is on their timeline. So 7/20/2016. Gold thinks this is a meaningless date, and the language coincides with then Attorney General Healy's enforcement notice regarding so-called enumerated and duplicates and copies of assault weapons, now referred to as an assault-style firearm, ASFs in the new statute. 9/13/1994, grandfather date only applies to pre-banned large-capacity magazines. Any such magazines that were possessed within the Commonwealth on or before that day are legal to possess and transfer in the Commonwealth and LTC. So I don't know if they're actually referring to, we'll be able to buy and sell those. I know I just recently made a video about pre-banned magazines. And, I think this is kind of a new piece of information from them. I think they've kind of changed how they're interpreting it a little bit. But they could just be referring to transferring to an heir or something like that. But the good part is 8/1/24, grandfather date for any assault-style firearms possessed, purchased, or registered on or before 8/1/24, preventing them from being unlawful according to the new law. And now they're saying this applies to enumerated assault-style firearms, duplicates, and copies, as well as those that meet the new 2 scary features test. So all assault-style firearms, including unfinished or home-built assault-style firearms. So I know a lot of people have been asking, are post-Healy, post-2016 ARs or AK, duplicates that are like pinned and welded, are those legal now? Or are they illegal now? Are they grandfathered in? Goal is saying they are grandfathered in. And this also raises some questions, though. Like, do all the features get grandfathered in? So if I wanted, how it was with pre-94, you can have the flash suppressor, you can have the telescoping stock, you can have the folding stock, you can have any of those features. Are you going to be able to put all those on pre-8/1/2024 weapons, Not that I want this bill to go into effect, and I am certain that it will not. It will just take a little bit of time to fight this. But it is interesting to see and hear this from Goal and what that would mean for weapons that were, owned in the state prior to August 1st, 2024. But I know that's the answer that a lot of you were looking for. I know I couldn't really provide that before, but I'm going off of what Goal says. They're the experts, and they're saying that the grandfathering now does include those post 2016 weapons, which, you know, I guess is a plus, you know, if you take out all the bull crap from this bill. But, you know, I'm glad I can at least tell you guys that. Enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a like. If you have any questions or concerns, put them down in the comments. And if you're not subscribed, do that now. Other than that, stay unrestricted, folks.